Hello, everybody. So today I'm back on my MIDI journey here. One thing I want to try to do by the fall is a bunch release a bunch of songs, probably an album. I'm hoping for an album on Spotify and everything else, and take a lot of the songs that I've recorded already and just put them all on one album and then release it out to the world. The thing is, I'm not happy with a lot of the songs that I've recorded. One being that I did a couple of years ago called "That Sweater," because it just never. My drumming on it was terrible. I was never fully happy with the final result. So I am re-recording it, and part of that is that I need to record it onto I wanted to use the original drums that I come up with. They're not great, but they're a base that I can work off of. And I could never get the timing proper on the DR3 so when I recorded the drums on there to use them as a scratch track, it really didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So what I ended up doing was I ended up scrapping the entire thing. Well, I didn't scrap it, but I put it out. I didn't have the intro that I came up with. So it was not great. So what I had to do was so now that I'm getting more into MIDI, and I have the 2488, which can do full MIDI, which I love, by the way. And as I'm learning, and I'm learning more about the Boss, the DR3, how it works. I decided, you know what, this is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna do it. So what I did was I made the MIDI file out of That Sweater, the original version that I had with the drums on it and everything. And I have put it onto, I made it a mid file. I put it onto the 2488. Turns out what I didn't know is that on this little box right here, which I'm trying to show you, this little box right here, kick and snare, our hi-hat, closed hi-hat, they're not mapped the same as for other general MIDI products. So when I was listening to it, I was not getting the kick. I was literally getting tap, tap, pap. I'd get pap, pap, pap. So I'd get the snare. You can hear the snare, but you weren't getting the tick, 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 tick of the hi-hats, which I needed. And then you get the cymbal. So when I go da na na, I go psh, psh, psh. So I was getting that. I was not getting the kick or the hi-hat, the closed hi-hat, which is not good because I need that. That's part of the song. So I had to go in with my app, my MIDI app that I had, and I literally had to move them. So that's where I'm at right now. So I want to show you what has happened. So just give me a second. So let's listen on the Model 24. Oh, not Model 24. The 2488. This is just this is the general MIDI sounds off the machine. So okay, I want to move a little bit further ahead. I was hoping it would move it further than that. So let's just go about there. Nope. That's still the intro. Like I said, it's got a long intro. I think this is where it goes. That's supposed to be bass or guitar. Bring, bring. You can hear the kick there. So maybe it's the way it did it. So that's this guy here. So if I move it, But yeah, it would not find the kick properly. So I had to remap it. So yeah, so I had to fix it. So yeah, it was a bit of a pain because it's like, you know, I'd love to go further with this Boss DR rhythm and see what I can do. But yeah, this came. There's also the ability. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to to use it to record with. So I can send the MIDI signal into it, and then it will record. It will track that down for me, so that I don't have to sit there and, work out how I'm going to record each piece. It'll just do it automatically. Maybe I can try other stuff with it. I'm gonna play around with it a bit to see what I can do. But yeah, that's really cool. I can hopefully transfer patterns into it. See how that goes. But yeah, this is where I'm at right now. I have, as you can see, the Korg is over there. It's sitting up. I am going to play around with that at some point too. I want to try some stuff, but I need some time to get my brain wrapped around it. As somebody suggests trying the sequencer on it. And yes, I'm going to try the sequencer at some point and see what I can do. But it was still very frustrating. But yeah, I should actually do a follow up on that as well, because I did, I did figure out some stuff with it. Maybe I'll do that on the next video. I did figure out how to actually change the MIDI on it, the channels and that, and make it do what I needed it to do. Came up with some weird stuff, but I'm going to play it to you anyways. So yeah, that'll be another video, and I'm going to talk to you later. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.